So what's up, beautiful people? Now, if you're out there, I just want you to give me some love hearts or a thumbs up or anything like that, just so I know what's going on. So I've been sitting and thinking a lot lately about where I've been going in life and what I've been doing, and I've been coming really tired and seeing all these clients online and in person and all this stuff with the virus. And I really had a bit of a reality check last night. Hi, good morning, good morning. I really had a big reality check last night. So for those of you that are just twigging on, I actually got banned from HypnoBiz and by Helen Midas, Selena, whatever her name is now. I got banned from a lot of those communities because I was too honest in this industry. So for those of you that didn't know that, now you do. The word is out there. And, at the end of the day, when I thought about it, I'm like, wow, why did I get banned? I've got to analyze this and, really have a good think about it. So I'm absolutely positive that our video is not on their HypnoBiz 12-month members access from Queensland. And it's because I was calling them out on unethical practices. So what was going on was they were taking people's videos and then recycling them for other events and still charging people for that video. So they were recycling content. And when I questioned them about this, I got told off for fear-mongering in the industry. And I really thought, you know what, this is really one of those things that is getting to me. And I was like, should I really voice this? Like, should I say what's going on? And I kept it quiet for quite some time. Then I got banned by those people from Facebook pages. Word got around that apparently I was being sued by someone, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know what? If I've got legal action against me, I don't fucking know about it. That's for sure. So, and we've got a lot of haters in this industry. So there are some people that I have actually gotten to leave my mentoring because they are horrible, nasty people. And, when I stopped and thought about it, I'm like, you know what is the key to success? How do you become successful in this industry? And someone like me, I earn hundreds of thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars a month. And it's one of those things I'm like, well, why are we all putting our careers and our dreams on the line based on money? And a lot of these gurus in the industry are going along saying, make blah, blah, make blah, blah. And I had a revelation last night is the reason why a lot of us are becoming more and more exhausted is basically because we're too busy turning this into a job rather than it being the dream/career that we had. We're too busy learning the 5 steps of success, the 15 steps for blah, 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 blah. Guess what, guys? There is no fucking recipe for success. It's just that simple. There's no recipe for it whatsoever. The only thing you need to do is to keep on going. Keep being true to yourself and what it is that you do deep down inside. When it comes to the advice from a lot of the gurus, it's just advice. It's just something that they have done that they have found worked, and now it's your turn to go out and try it. And one of the sayings that I came across is an expert in the industry has limiting beliefs and the newbies in the industry have the sky's the limit. And that's a fantastic thing to take on board, because yes, we are leaders in the industry, but we also want to be those kind of leaders that can actually go, you know what? It's okay to not know everything. It's okay to fumble through and fuck this shit up. It's completely okay. You don't have to follow these systems step by step, You just do it the way that you want to do it. And that's why I thought, you know what, I'm going to start going live here and just doing some off-the-cuff stuff. Normally I do it from my phone, and none of this is going to be edited or anything like that. And if you want to get back to those gurus and tell them that I said this, by all means go for it. Like, nothing I am saying is dishonest or anything like that. It's 100% the truth. It's as simple as that. Hi, Ishika. So everything that I'm saying is the truth. So how to become successful? Keep going. That's it. That's the only way to become successful. I had a talk with Kerwin Ray many years ago. If you don't know who Kerwin Ray is, please jump on Google. He is amazing. I had a talk with Kerwin Ray many years ago, and I had that age-old, low-quality question of, how do you become successful? And I remember this exactly. He went, like, he'd been asked by 20,000 odd people that were at the event that the same old question, how to be successful. And he was at that stage where he was frustrated. And I said to him, just give it to me, mate. Just give it to me. And he turns around and he goes, you know what the key to success is? He goes, at the end of the day, we're just waiting for everybody else to fizzle out who didn't feel like they were rewarded, who got ostracized by those big gurus of the industry. And I thought, oh, this is an odd thing to say. He goes, we're just waiting for people to fizzle out, so just keep going. I thought, oh, okay, this is an odd thing to say. I thought there was like something I'd sign up for or do or whatever. But you don't. That's just it at the end of the day. You just have to keep on going. So when it comes to those gurus that are out there, the best in the industry, those ones that have banned me, blocked me, even banned and blocked John, like, you're kidding me? John's the sweetest angel there is. So all those people that have banned and blocked me, all of those people that are gossiping about me, saying that I've got legal action against me, seriously, I know who you are, and I won't mention your name just to save you the embarrassment, not me. And to all of those people that are the haters that keep saying you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do something else, always do what you can't. It's as simple as that. Because to all of those people, guess what? In the words of Casey Neistat, you guys are drinking champagne whilst you're sitting at the top of the Titanic, and we are the fucking iceberg. We are the ones that are going to smash it down. We are the ones that are going to change this industry for the better. We are the ones that are doing what you can't. That's what we're doing. We're the ones that are pushing for ethical change, for morals, for all of those situations that are coming out there in the future that need to be understood. So if you're following all of these people and you find that you're not making any progress, then chances are it's time to follow somebody else. It's time to do something else. Do the complete opposite. If you're having troubles getting clients or anything like that, put yourself out there. Go and talk to people. Go and network. Not everyone's going to agree with what it is that you're doing. And trust me, there is a lot of unethical practice going on, especially in the complementary industry. And unfortunately, this industry is extremely vulnerable for people. There's always people going, oh, I need to do more training. Oh, I need to do more this. I need to do more that. No, all you need to do is just do it. Okay, fuck it up as you go and learn and grow. I've had those times where I was gonna quit. It was as simple as that. I've had those videos that I've released, or even audios that I've released, that haven't been quite tweaked properly because I was just tired, or I just wanted to get it out there. But people will give you feedback. Just keep on going. So how to become successful? Be the iceberg, okay? Be the iceberg that smashes into the ship and demands change. Demands something better for the future generations. That's how you become successful. And like John said to me, babe, we're going to make enemies this year because we are creating waves. And not only have I made enemies, but they have banned and blocked me as an enemy. And it's one of those things, oh, good morning. It's one of those things that I sort of went, you know what? At the end of the day, what I speak is truth. And if you don't like the truth, well, you're going to have to get off the boat, because guess what? This iceberg is crashing on through. So how to become successful? You guys tell me that. How to become successful? Wrote it in the comments. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Because your dreams are worth it. You're worth it. And also do it at your pace. There is no rush when it comes to this. Do it at your pace. Like, you know, when you're rushing to do it, like, right, every Monday I'm going to do this, every Tuesday I'm going to do that. Yeah, Ishka, like, you know, ask some questions if you want. I don't mind, darling. But if you are, like, you know, if you're the kind of person that's feeling tired because you're not achieving enough, you're still achieving. It's as simple as that. So keep on going. So if you guys have any questions for me, I am more than happy to answer them, because it can be really stressful. This sort of stuff can make you really doubt yourself inside, where you get to that stage where you just want to quit, where you will turn around and you're like, I'm really, really thinking, oh, what is it that I'm doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong. You just either need to keep going, get a bit of knowledge, push yourself outside that comfort zone. I've had to learn things in this industry that I didn't want to do. And that's why I wanted to start doing this off the cuff sort of stuff with you guys, where I can just go, you know what, there's no editing. I have my green screen behind me. My lighting isn't amazing. I don't have my makeup on or my hair done. But I wanted to tell you guys that how to become successful is just about keeping on going. Be that iceberg in that industry. I've been hearing a lot of stuff online about different events and stuff, and they're ripping people off. you're going through this fantasy world of, you know, these virtual conferences and stuff. They're just pre-recorded video, guys. That's what they are. So when it comes to all this stuff, you know, make sure that you're deep down inside that this is something you're going to apply yourself to, that you're going to be present for. There's no point in signing up for all of these events and things where you're going to have this FOMO, this fear of missing out, because you're not missing out. All you're doing is keep going and doing in what you're doing. So do what you can and just keep doing all of your amazing stuff. It's as simple as that. So the word's out there now. I have been banned in a lot of the communities that are associated with Helen Midas and Selena. So big whoop to that. At the end of the day, it's because basically I am a very moral person. I am the kind of person, good morning, I am the kind of person that is a squeaky wheel. I will ask for change. I will say, hey, why isn't X, Y, and Z done? And perhaps I could do it in a better way. So, hi Ishka, we're not doing tarot readings today, okay? We'll do that on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So when it comes to you going out there and doing this stuff, it's about you actually going, It's about you going, like, you know, you're going to make enemies along the way. It's as simple as that. And like I said, I've been banned by those people, and it's basically because, Heidi, Patricia, Richard, it's basically because I intimidated them. I just said, look, what are the terms and conditions? This is not good enough. Do I get recognition for this? So we released a video at HypnoBiz that was all recorded. We had to pay to present at that event. They recorded the video while saying that they would put the video on the 12-month access, that then people who'd already paid had to pay more so that they could rewatch it, but we wouldn't get any recognition for that video. And yeah, sure, people could book in for our events and other stuff, but that video apparently got lost after I was banned. You know, and the thing is, when it came to those videos, that content belongs to the creator. You are the creator of your work. You're an artist in this industry, and then somebody else comes along and says, look, I want your stuff and you will give it to me for free. There will be no questions about that whatsoever. And then when you question them about it, all of a sudden you're banned and you're blocked. And it's like, hang on, you've taken professionalism here and turned it into personal because you couldn't handle the fact that I was asking for change. So I wasn't the only one that got banned. There were other people that got banned as well. I won't mention their names just because of privacy, but there are a lot of other people that got banned that I'm in those communities with as well. So when it comes to you and having this successful path of your life, just do it your way. That's the only thing you can do. And if you find that your way's not working, ask someone, hey, how do you do X, Y, Z? What goes on with blah? And if they turn to you and they go, you know what, you're going to have to pay me $10,000 for my mentoring for that. Well, I can understand that at the end of the day. I really can. I mean, I'm a mentor myself. My mentoring is not expensive, and that's because people in the industry are struggling. That's why I kept it at the price point it was. I had one of those gurus actually message me and say that I was devaluing the industry. And I'm like, I'm not devaluing anything at the end of the day. There's no difference in me saying, look, this is a cheaper loaf of bread, or you can have the more expensive one. It's up to you guys. You guys have to find a mentor that you resonate with. That's all it is. I don't mind who you go with. Helen is an amazing mentor. She has some really great stuff, but she does take stuff very personal. And if you step outside of that personal, you will be banned, you will be blocked. So don't you dare question what's going on when it comes to the gurus, okay? So I think Helen is absolutely amazing. She did an amazing job at HypnoBiz. There was just some very unethical practices when it came to the amount that was charged. The way that was run, like, you know, there was mold in the water, there wasn't tea and coffee, like just things to tweak for a better future. That's all it is. But when it came to me saying, look, I don't appreciate being recorded and there's been no terms and conditions on the form, and then when I looked at the form had been modified from the backfiled date. I'm a tech head. I can find out when things have been modified when I go into the back end of the files. So that's where I got a little bit antsy about it, and I did voice to her that it was not good enough. That led to me being banned and blocked, and of course that ripple affected 2 other areas. But you know what, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, because all of those people that are going to continue to ban and block people like myself who do want that good change for the future are coattails. John and I reference them as coattails. They're people that ride along in the industry, twirling their hair, going, I'm just a girl. Whatever, guys. At the end of the day, if you don't speak up, you're not going to receive any kind of change. Or if you don't go and do something different, the change will never occur. All that'll happen is that the industry will stay exactly the same. I actually cannot have any opinion whatsoever about Selena because I never actually met her. When we got to HypnoBiz, the virus had hit at the time. There was a lot of stress in the air. You know, even me, I was resilient towards not giving people hugs. I didn't even believe about the virus because I'd been on the plane the whole time, and I don't run with mainstream media. So I don't own a television. I don't listen to the radio. So at the end of the day, I don't have any kind of wording about Selena. I assume that she's a really good person, and have heard that she is an amazing person to talk to as well. But the only words that she ever spoke to me at HypnoBiz is when my colleagues and we were playing a bit of a naughty game called Joking Hazard around the table, having an absolute blast and laughing all together. And her only words were, oh, this must be Trisha's game, rolls eyes and walks away. And I'm like, hang on, guys, as a main presenter here, this is not the impression that you want to make. So at the end of the day, I don't have an opinion about her because I never actually met her. She just gave me an impression that I was beneath her. But whatever, you guys are amazing. And we are now in a world where everybody knows everything, everybody knows nothing, and everybody knows anything. That's what we are in. So when it comes to you being successful, just keep on your path. Just keep doing what it is that you are doing. You're going to get the haters. You're going to get the naysayers. People, they call people like us the squeaky wheels, those that won't go with the flow. We create waves. But at the end of the day, if we didn't create the wave like Nelson Mandela, then we would never have received change. It's as simple as that. So you guys are going to make haters along the way. You're going to get the naysayers. You're going to get the rumors and the gossipers. It's as simple as that. But keep on going. So, hi, Bonetta. How are you, beautiful? So just keep on going. You know, and when you do get banned or blocked from a community because of misinformation, I got blocked by Kelly Woods because I released the free binaural beat, and she didn't appreciate that that it had my logo on it because that was advertising. I'm like, well, my name is my logo. And she just immediately banned me. No, like, you know, oh, look, I'm going to take this off. No recognition, like, you know, along the lines of, a mistake was made. Just immediately went boom. Those people that are protecting those little worlds as such are very, very limited because we don't allow ourselves to grow. That's like me saying to a child, look, you must always live at home and you must never leave, and you must always do what mummy says because I'm going to protect you. If we don't expose people to these other things that are going out there, nothing changes, nothing gets heard. It's as simple as that. So honestly, guys, at the end of the day, I am rambling a bit now. At the end of the day, when it comes down to the crux of it, yes, we got banned. Yes, we got blocked. But it doesn't matter. The reason why it doesn't matter is because it just shows that there was intimidation that they did not appreciate, that they knew they needed to change. So, like I said before, in the words of Casey Neistat, they are the people that are sitting on the top deck of the Titanic, drinking their champagne, telling you that you can't do something, and you need to be the fucking iceberg that breaks it all down and then decides you can. You can be a change in the industry. You can be a content creator. You can do it exactly the way you want to be. Just make sure you do it with morals, ethics, and truth inside your heart. So I will be doing more of these videos just straight off the cuff. It's as simple as that. And to all those people that are gossiping about me being sued by AKA someone I cannot mention, my address is online. So feel free to send me the paperwork because I heard that rumor like 3 months now. Doesn't take you that long to get the paperwork. So yeah, so just go and have an amazing day, guys. And when it comes to you getting through those stages where you think, oh, I've got some doubt going on, or maybe I'm not good enough for this, blah, 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 that's complete bullshit. You've got all the resources inside of you and you just need to keep on going. Okay, you don't need any social proof when it comes down to the crux of it. All you need to know that deep down inside that your purpose is real and that you are true. So go and be amazing, because guess what? Good stories always win. See you guys.